Doing? No. Right. Where's this? This. Pop it. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Velgen, yo buddy. Too tired. Too tired. I'm good. If anything, I'm just hungry. I probably should have eaten food. Probably should have eaten food, but it's fine. When in doubt, eat the food. Should have had food, and I should have, I don't know, had some water. It's okay. We're chilling. We're being chilling. Being chilling. My headset doesn't work. I contemplated not streaming because my headset is just like it's dead. So I gotta charge it. I can't hear anything. I'm raw dogging the audio. I can't hear a goddamn thing. Raw dogging the audio. About 96% alcohol for cleaning brushes, and I don't know how to store it. You just leave it in the bottle. You just keep it in the bottle that it comes in. Yeah. Nothing's gonna happen to it. Yeah. I mean, it's really cheap. Well, I guess it depends on where you get it from, but you can get that stuff at like the dollar store here for like $2. Yeah, you leave it in the bottle. Which actually, I need to go get more of that eventually. It's cheap, yeah. Yeah, you just leave it as it is. And you should be able to use it pretty much forever. I mean, you can use it for a ton of stuff. You can use it literally to clean anything you want. Brushes, tools, minis. You can thin stuff with it. You can clean up paint with it. Yeah. Very useful. No, you're fine. There's nothing wrong. Nothing's gonna happen unless you have it like next to a fire or something. You're fine. Mad bro, hello sir. You're way good. There's like no scare involved. Well, I updated it, but I don't have my headset. My headset's dead, so I don't think I'll be playing Total War. Raven, yo, buddy. Yeah, I didn't stream last night on this channel. I was just too busy, so I decided to get on this morning and stream. So, why is the camera so fucked? So yeah, I figured I'll just get on and chill for a bit here. I wanted to play Total War, but I need volume to play that game. You have to hear stuff. It is mandatory. Yeah. I usually don't stream on this channel in the morning because I have to give myself time to do stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is, well, specifically right now, because I'm alone here too, Ivana's on here. What I need to do is stream here for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I'm going to go eat, and then I'm going to go stream on the main channel, and then I'm going to go stream on this channel again tonight. Something like that. Clash is tonight, yep. So the Clash team as it stands right now is Fogged, Karazmai, me, and I think it's a guy from stream. I forgot his name, like Shorgan or something. He's like a master player. So today I have to find somebody within like 6 hours when we stream League. It'll happen. I don't suspect many people want to play Clash, but like, it's the Bilgewater rewards, so like, why would I not do it? It doesn't come around often. I'm off to a restaurant in 10 minutes. No, you're good, bro. I mean, you know, this stream it's a throwaway stream. This is Santiano, yeah. I can't hear anything, but it is. These are the chill streams. Chillest stream, man. 1,000. Need more sandpaper. Well, I mentioned it to my editor. Today we have a YouTube video coming out. Is today Saturday or Friday? Shit, today's Saturday? Okay, so we have the YouTube video coming out today at 4 p.m. so that'll be cool. Goober, hello, sir. Yeah, today's a busy day all around. A lot of things to do. I want to go play League. I'm not gonna lie. I want to go play like TF, Tank TF. Not even AP Graves right now. Tank TF. Who doesn't want to play Tank TF on the weekend? Yo yo. Have I played Deadlock? No, I haven't played either. Oh, Deadlock from Valve. No, I haven't played it. These are Doom Seekers. So these are Storm of Chaos. Pretty sure these were done by it's either Ali Morrison who did these or no, I think it was Ali. I think Ali did these. Could be wrong, but yeah, Doom Seekers. Seeking Doom. It's like, give me my auto include 50-point model. €200. Yeah, I mean, all the made-to-order stuff's pretty expensive. I think actually today as well, they have the Middle-earth Old Dwarves. These guys. I may just, like, get one of each, because why not have more? I love those minis. Yeah, made-to-order stuff is expensive. It's like, we can do it. Here's the molds. Yeah. Yeah, this could be... Who sculpted these, if I can remember correctly? Ali Morrison, Alex Hedstrom, Olin Dixon, maybe? I forgot who sculpted these. Who sculpted the fucking Doom Seekers? One of those three guys. Ali Morrison. Okay, I was right. Yeah, Ali Morrison's been doing dwarves for ages. This guy's, like, pretty good. Everyone knows him. Ordered them 4 months ago. What did you order 4 months ago? I've got too many things going on. I don't think I'd ever play a new game, to be honest. A new game like that, I don't think I could give it a try. There's too many things happening in life right now where it's like, I have to devote my time to things that we have to do. If I was free to try games, maybe, but yeah, right now I just can't. Tretch. A lot of characters had minis back in the day. A lot of them. I mean, technically everything you see in Total War, right, was probably based on a mini point. Or it wasn't. It was made for the game. Doom Seekers and other stuff. Where did you order it from? It wasn't made to order. Where'd you get it from? A local game store? Oh, it's probably. I mean, it's an import thing, but like 4 months, 4 months for something that's already made. Like, I don't know if Doom Seekers are they still in stock in the UK or somewhere? I would call them and just ask like what's going on. That doesn't sound normal. Like, I'm pretty sure you can find Doom Seekers kind of wherever. How it is. I don't know, man. I wouldn't be worried, but like 4 months for this shit, I can get them faster. You know what I mean? Or maybe that's not a thing, because you're in like what, Poland, or like, I don't know, Czechoslovakia. Where do you live? Yeah, I don't know where you live. I have no idea. Serbia. It was Serbia. Is there anything that goes on in Serbia? Like, how popular is Warhammer in Serbia? Probably very popular. Oh, yeah, you're good. Why do I hear German? It's good music, bro. These are Doom Seekers. Slayer minis. Production issues. I mean, there always can be. I'll say this. If you're in a country where you can go to a store and get minis locally, try that first. Always support local first. And then beyond that, you know, do whatever you want. Because you may get lucky. I think I got lucky with, I walked into a random Games Workshop, which support local. I mean, you know, brick and mortar stores and hobby stores, whatever. It's different from a GW corporate place. But I walked in and I found Magic cards. And I was like, could it work? Like, no LGS is going to have the Magic cards. I don't think I've seen any LGS locally that carries them, or even like the eroded core book or none of that stuff. So I was like, oh shit, instead of ordering it and waiting for it, I just got it day one in person. So it's like, great, cool. And it was random. So you never really know what you're going to find. The goal is to go get a tally of every local store and then browse those stores. You might get lucky. You may find the things you're after, and it beats looking for them or waiting for them. Even play mats and everything. Like, up here in Canada, it's not very, I would say, I mean, we have gaming stores and gaming aids and supplies, but like, it's not like the US. It's not like the UK. Oops. Commentary. It's just a live album, that's why. popular. People in the club store playing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've recently joined a bunch of Discords locally. I probably should have done it ages ago. And they don't really have a lot of old world going on. Which, sure, you know. But it is what it is. It's alright. You find games eventually. Or you just play 40k. Everyone plays 40k. No, that's good. Yeah, there you go. I mean, if you've got an old world army, you may as well try and throw down in like Battle March, just to learn the ropes of the game. And then if people want to do 2K and stuff like that, go for it. I mean, I would love to see my local scene start doing old world, so I can actually go to stores and just be like, "Hey, every weekend play a game." Like me and Ivana, we play games every like 2 days, every other day. You know, in the evening, like right before bed or something, which is fun. It's great, but you know, she's not going to play like Warriors of Chaos, Cathay, Empire. She's not going to play that stuff. So it's good to kind of like get out there and just play against whatever. You work with what you got. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, the new Warriors of Chaos stuff is really good. Like Heisen starts where? Carrick Doom? Aren't you just surrounded by like Norskins and chaos? I don't play campaign. I don't play campaign, so I don't know exactly. Like, but I know the Spirit of Grungy is more of an ability, so you don't always get it. If you always had the barge immediately, which you kind of should, yeah, that'd be broken. You just sit under it and you just win. There's no Norskin or Warriors of Chaos units who will ever kill a barge. It's just not possible. Unless they have like a million Marauder, you know, horsemen or whatever. Like, it's just not gonna happen. It's probably for balancing issues. What games do I play? What do you mean? Well, you start with the barge, and I think you're supposed to like upgrade it or something. Again, I just don't know. I don't really like. Campaign is not my thing. I don't know. Not that I don't like narrative stuff, but I just don't. There's like no pleasure in killing bots. I'm just killing like AI. You know what I mean? Like, put some brain behind it. Need a bit of a push and pull when it comes to strategy. But, you know, campaign is like a chill vibe experience. You just kind of do it for the flavor. For the thrill of the thematics. There's no point in playing at a club. We can play here. There's no point in kind of lugging 2 armies and then a board and everything to a club when we could just play in like the living room. Like, it's not even about exposure at that point, it's just getting people to play the game. Like, Battle March, if you want to get communities involved, obviously you have to start small. You can't tell someone, hey, you know, you're playing 40K currently, and I want you to try, or I'm going to try, you know, fantasy. And then it's like, I got to build a 2,000 point army, and I have to do this and this and this. It's like, you know, just like Combat Patrol, just like Spearhead, Battle March. Like, buy a box, play the box. Eventually, you're going to want to try and tweak it, because unlike Combat Patrol and Spearhead, you can actually make armies at 750 or 5 or whatever you want to play at. So it's a little bit more involved. It's a denser rule set, and you kind of need someone to guide you through it for a little bit. It's like any game, I suppose, but it's not so bad once you get going. Yeah, ideally, you know, if you live in the UK, I don't think you're pressed to get any game. Go to any club, play Old World. Go to any club, play Age of Sigmar. Go to any club, play 40K, for the most part, right? Otherwise, you have to kind of build those communities. And again, albeit if you go, at least in Toronto, if you go downtown, you could probably get a few more games just because you're downtown, but I don't live downtown, and I'm not going to go like an hour to play one Old World game. Yeah, it's just a little rough. War games just live and die by the community in the area. It'd be cool though. Oh, hey, Battle March, let's play, guys. Buy a box. First 40K 11th edition tournament. Well, yeah, it's again, you'll find a lot of 40K all over, which is good. People like people love playing 40K. It's whatever is your cup of tea. Actually, yes, I am gonna. That's probably the only game I want to play that isn't on the list for the supportathon. Like, yes, I am. I probably should have reached out, and I probably should have joined the partner program for Fireteam Elite. I just didn't do it. I feel like I'm just like behind in that, but I should have done it. Should have joined the partner program. That would have been lovely. I think you get perks for doing it. think you get access to the game a little bit early and some other stuff, like insider things, and you could talk to devs and whatever. Something like that. That's weird. I mean, the thing is, when it comes to anything local, you can't really be that guy because then no one's going to want to partake in, like, whatever you're doing. It's different when it's, like, person to person, you know? Especially with local communities. Like, online, you can say and do whatever you want. That's just the degeneracy of being online. But, like, in person, that's just way different. It's a little bit different in person. It's releasing on the 25th, yeah. Fire Team Elite 2. It was very quick, to be honest. Let me say this. I was thinking about the game recently. And you know what I don't like? I've always hated this. The codification of anything militaristic is so cringe. Everything has to be over the top. Everything has to have fucking chromas. Everything has to look like a fucking montage, super decked out, stupid, like, illogical set of armor. I hate the look of that stuff. Like, I get it, it's in the future. It's probably going to look a little bit pizzazzy. But it's just, like, gaudy, bro. It's ugly. Dead Space 3. Well, I mean, some of the suits were great. Like, when I was playing Fireteam Elite 1, I just used the classic armor. The Terry English suits of armor, that's all I care about. If they have that in Fireteam Elite 2, that's all I'm going to use. The classic pulse rifle. I mean, I'll change the guns. It's guns. I'm not going to give myself a fucking pink pony chroma when I'm killing xenomorphs. You know what I mean? It's like, it's the codification of things. It is what it is. It's how you sell stuff. I get it. But it's just, it's filthy and ugly. Gwyn, hello, sir. Yeah, it's, I mean, to each his own. I don't want to rain on anyone's parade. I just, what I like in games usually is like the classic stuff. You know, give me the classic look. Give me the classic guns. I don't mind new guns. I'm not going to put like camo chromas on them and shit. Like, we're at war, son. What are you doing? I got my blue cow chroma on. Like, it's a World War I game, and everyone's got like big blue guns. What's going on? They went with that route with this. Well, you know why? It's because it's money. I can't blame them. Like, how else do you monetize a game in that way, right? If you have games where guns are the main focus, or your character in a third person, you kind of have to show that off in some way, give people options. But I would never buy it personally. That doesn't mean it's wrong. I mean, it's just my opinion, if anything, you know? Ugh. Yeah, the pulse rifle, man. I mean, I tried to make the pulse rifle work and, like, I feel like the pulse rifle, for the sake of an Aliens game in Marines, should be the equivalent of the plasma cutter. It should always be relevant, regardless of what you're doing. It's like the Lancer. If the Lancer was better, ideally. Well, there are boss fights in the game. Yeah, of course. Alien Queen, all these weird, like, Covenant mutation things. Yeah, it'll be good. They showed the Queen in the trailer. There's no reason you wouldn't fight the Queen. I mean, if you've played the Pathogen DLC, I think it was a DLC, right? For the first game, you fought a Pathogen Queen. Which is cool. That game is so sick, man. My number one dream for an Aliens game, and I don't think anyone would say otherwise, I think this is so sick, is you make everything without a HUD. You go all in on the immersion, so you have your optics that pull down like your infrared from the helmet. Smart gun has its tracker, whatever, right? Like everything is very in-universe in HUD. And the game solely relies on comms. Why does it rely on comms? Because it's a do-or-die situation where you get insta-gibbed, like in Aliens, and one person has the motion tracker, and they're like the most important like call-outs in the entire game. How cool would that be? Everyone literally is playing like the movies, right? You got Hudson fucking yelling shit, you got chaos. Like, it would be so, so cool. For the sake of, you know, the market and average gamers, you just put the motion tracker on everyone and it's like a HUD option. Just like in, like every other fucking Aliens game. Ironically enough, not in Colonial Marines. Colonial Marines did it well. Did it really well. And Isolation as well, because you have your motion tracker. Like, the fact that Colonial Marines, you had to pull out a motion tracker and use it is like, you're so close to making it perfect, but then the game was shit. Like, it was so bad. Well, you could be, you know, that'd be very, that could be, I don't know if you've played this game, but it's, it was a Steam game. I think it was called, not Evolve. It was a Steam game where it was Marines against aliens. Does anyone know the name? Prey, Evolve. It was a multiplayer experience. They had 2 games of it. Very big battles. 2 players on, 1 player on each team, the aliens and the humans, could control kind of like the overarching view of the game. It's not Evolve. It's not Evolve. But like if you were the queen on the alien side or the hive, you could control the hive. If you were the commander on the marine side, you could control giving people stuff and overseeing the battlefield. And you sat in a command center in the game, and you could die. You could swap out and shit like that. But that would be a very cool concept, because, like, I mean, again, in the movies, you have Gorman sitting in the APC, and he's got, you know, camera feeds on everyone because the cameras are on their helmets. You could do that. Natural selection, that's what it was. Such a cool concept. You could literally integrate that stuff into an Aliens game, right? Like, oh, you deploy, and one person sits in the APC, and they can give you camera feed, you know, a second layer of, like, info, and then one person has the motion tracker, and everyone has to listen to either of those people, right? How fucking cool would that be? And aliens, like, if you really made, like, the alien AI disgustingly good, you would have to be so careful in doing anything, right? You shoot an alien right in front of you, you die to acid. If it grabs you into a vent, you're dead, you're gone. Like, and you make it super hardcore. Super, of course, that would alienate people. That's not, like, perfect world gaming. But how fucking cool would that be? Like, the ultimate Aliens experience from the movies. Choose immune to damage. Yeah. Well, this time I think they've actually given you the option to fight it, but... building my MGX 1100 Strike Force Gundam Twilight Coating. I remember you talking about that. Yeah, that's cool. How far along are you in that? Because I know that thing was, like, crazy expensive. You don't want to fuck that up. Yeah, it could be quick time. Well, what I'm saying is, it's just the number one thing I think people want out of certain franchises is the immersion. A game can be fun, but not nearly as immersive. You have one leg finished? Yeah, I'd take my time with that too. You know, when we were playing Fireteam Elite 1, I was in talks with the devs because I was their spokesperson on Twitch, or like their showcaser. They wanted me specifically to go on the front page of Twitch and advertise Fireteam Elite. And that was cool. And I did that, and it was kind of a mess, but I respect it. It was awesome. Would I do it again? Maybe not. But it was a great opportunity. And one of the things I suggested, because for a game like that to thrive beyond its, you know, shelf life, whatever people want to play it, and then they're like, oh, I'm kind of bored, is the mutators, right? The mutators were, like in most games, they changed the playability. So you do a mission, you beat it, great, you understand it, and then you can add mutators, and the mutators would be like more aliens, less health, more damage, less damage, blah, 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 like more face huggers, whatever. It was cool. It's like typical, you know, games of this time type of deal. And one of the things I had wanted was, one of the mutators was no HUD. And I'm like, why is that a mutator? Why do I have to, you know, use one of my 3 slots of mutators to have no HUD? And so I suggested, I'm like, hey, can we just make this a standard option in the settings that we can turn off the HUD? And they did that, and that was awesome. So it's still in the game. If you want to play more of an immersive Fireteam Elite, which I hope for 2 that they have that, where you can turn off the HUD and just, like, play on the hardest difficulty, and you have to be very, very cautious, very careful in, like, everything you do. That was cool. Finish one leg in his hands. Yeah, I don't even want to imagine how long that's going to take. But you know what? If it's fun and you're doing it, that's awesome. Well, the thing is, gaming isn't fun if there's no challenge. Gaming can be fun if it's a vibe check and it's very chill, but the most satisfying thing in games is getting your balls stepped on, like hardcore. Like when you have that challenge and you know you can beat it, and it's a process. To me, that's like the most exciting thing that you can keep going back to and keep trying to like finish. Not every game needs to be that. You don't need to have like the absolute most impossible experience. But if a game is too easy, where's the satisfaction? Unless it's a vibe check. If you're sitting there pressing 2 buttons, bing, 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 fine. But, you know, it's very interesting. You're not wrong. I don't think Dark Souls changed me in that regard, but I think for the sake of storytelling and narrative and immersion, to me, that's like the most important thing. And if you have those things and you also have a challenge, it's even better. It doesn't feel like you're playing a game. It feels like you're in that universe. Which is, you know, kind of shitty, because, like, when we first did variety games, I remember playing The Evil Within, and this was really early on when we started playing variety games, and I was like, I don't care about a challenge, I want the story. And then as I played the game, and as I realized, I'm like, if I'm trying to enjoy the story, shouldn't I also try to enjoy the story from a point of view that's reflective of how hard the universe is to survive? Not like a walk in the park. Like, if you played The Last of Us and you didn't play on realistic, you're not playing The Last of Us. You're playing a storybook. If you play realistic, you're playing the narrative and you're playing the hardships of that universe, which I think to me is the ultimate experience. It is. The Last of Us was probably the best gameplay in terms of like a single player game I've ever played. Yeah, like you just need to have it's twofold for me. And again, it doesn't matter how you want to enjoy games. Not everyone's going to have that same mentality, but like you want to feel like you're there, and you want to feel like whatever they're going through and how shit the universe is, you have to go through as well. And then you still at the same time get the story, but it feels more in line with how the story would be, right? Like if you play Space Marine, let me say this, because this is Warhammer channel. If you play Space Marine 2, I implore you, like fucking Dutch, to play that game on the hardest difficulty without a HUD. It is such a different experience. It is not only harder, but it's infinitely more immersive. It's super good. Like, to me, that's getting the absolute 100% most out of a game. That's just my take on it, though. Yeah, the UI is disgusting. I hate certain UIs just not only is it like polluting the screen, but it pulls you out of the experience. It makes it so it doesn't feel like you're in there, you know, you're just kind of playing a game. Like for the sake of fighting games and shit, I don't mind. Give me all the UIs you want in a fighting game. But any narrative game, maybe not. I'm sure even Dark Tide without a HUD. You know what I downloaded recently was Vermintide 2. And then I forgot that you can't disable the HUD, so I was like, ugh. I think it's a mod. It's yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. It's like imagine seeing all of these worlds brought to life without HUDs in the way. Like again, it's the immersion. It's just cool. It's cool to think about stuff like that. I know it's not for everyone, but I feel like once you've had a hit of that, it's hard to get out of it. Dead Space was good. Yeah, it's a really good game. Really good set of games outside of maybe 3 not being the best, but games would be cool if companies had like trillions of dollars and people who loved it behind the wheel. It's a weekly modifier. It's so stupid though. Sanction mod that lets you do it completely. Yeah, that's good. That's what I would use. Those should be options though. I don't know why that has to be like a mutator. I mean, I said my piece on it on Twitter, but no one's really happy about it. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it was kind of inevitable. They didn't really do much with the roster. It doesn't seem to be making much money. People weren't really playing it. I mean, apparently at Evo it did pretty well, so who knows in that regard. But I feel like that's kind of a fraction of where it would be with the general population. Yeah, it's shitty. Never really got its footing. It never really went anywhere. Like it needed proper characters. Like you don't release Lux and all these arcane characters. Like people, that's not fighting game characters. Listen, I don't deal with taxes myself, bro. I don't know any of that shit. I don't concern myself with doing it myself. Is not my specialty. Fuck that shit. I don't know nothing. Some things are better left to the professionals. Which I am not a professional. It's good to know that stuff, though, for sure. There's not a reason to not know things in life. The more you know, the merrier. Well, not necessarily, but the more you know, better. Yeah, Google is good for like everything. I mean, I don't know if I'd trust it for everything, but like it'll give you a general direction. Just depends on what you're after, I guess. Really, really depends on what you're after. Blindly trust AI. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll work out for you. The information. the Space Marine would just eat the thing. I don't know, bro. I think it would just eat it. Like some gene stealer cult creepiness. Creepy. Ew. Ask Grok. How many people unironically use Grok though? They're looking at a picture of a crab and they're like, Grok, what is this? Hey, you're getting your money's worth. Getting your blue check marks worth. I feel like they're bots. I mean, there's a lot of Twitter bots, but the weirdest thing is seeing AI posts that have like thousands of likes and then comments. It's like, no way. Like we know it's AI. It looks like AI, whatever. And then you've got like thousands of likes and shit. Yeah. What is the dead internet theory? What does that mean? That there's a lot less people on the internet? Mostly bots. Is it really? Really? I mean, I would agree to an extent, but it's like some Matrix simulation shit, you know? Not a scientific study. Oh yeah, it's just a theory. Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's certainly a possibility though. Yo, hello, sir. I just finished building my Chaos Dragon. I've seen people, that thing is fucking huge. That thing is like, what? Foot and a half or something tall? Maybe a foot tall? Foot and a half would be way too big. That thing's crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah, send pictures on Discord, dude. I got an email from GW that, I ordered the new magic cards. Not that I would ever use them. I can't. Ivana uses them. But the new Magic and then the book, the March of Chaos, I think it was. Why not try the new Magic? The old world's doing well. Overseas. How long did it take you to build that, by the way? And I'm sure you did like every mold line, every gate, all that stuff. Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. You have to. Well, depending on how well you want to paint something, I suppose. If you're not too fussed with it,
still feeling bummed down
yeah,
for Tusco, but how are you doing today?
You definitely paint pretty crazily. I was trying to find, I don't have time for this, but I was trying to find a guy in, like, local to me to build about 200 dwarves for, like, a burner army, so I can just go out and play games. I'm just going to paint them as, like, stone. Like, literally the easiest paint scheme ever. Because I'm going to take way too long to finish, like, a proper army. Yeah, that is quite the thing. I'm good, sir. I mean, the game's not gone yet. You still got, like, an update. So, enjoy the update, I guess. Yeah, for the people who love that game, it does suck, man. It's so shit. Well, you gotta drop playing 2x KO and play Riftbound. That's not gonna die anytime soon. I'll take a look. Oh yeah, look at that. I can't even, bro. I like building minis, but knowing how long it takes to do every fucking mold line, everything smoothed out completely, puttied, like, it's more work than painting. Or it's more arduous, boring, negative work than painting. Painting is chill as fuck. Painting is like the fruits of your labor finally being seen. It's pretty crazy. I mean, you know what? The fact that they canned it in under a year is crazy. To me, that's the craziest thing. They gave it a year, less than a year, and it was gone. And it's like, look at the roster. Who are you enticing over? There was no marketing, I agree. Well, look at the Riot Forge games. There was no marketing, and it was good. Like, some of those games were class. Super good. I guess they thought sinking more money into it, it wasn't going to make enough of a return, but then why even bother fucking making it if you're a corporation? if you put money into something, you may as well put money into marketing it. Like, if you don't do that, how do you suspect it's going to make any money? Like, what do you do? We spent years developing a game with people in that industry, and we don't want to market it. Oh, it failed? Fuck.
Also sucks for the people like you that were waiting for the game to get more characters.
Did they ever market League? Well, yeah, I mean, it's... You know what? I'll say this. It sucks that 2XKO didn't go anywhere, but I don't feel like I've lost anything. Because as much as I would have loved to play something like GPTF Graves, I don't care to hold my breath anymore. I don't care to wait for shit until I see it. Because you're just going to be let down even more. You know what I mean? Like, if it was going to happen and I see it happen, that's amazing, but I'm not sitting there with like, oh, come on, when is it going to happen? When? Like, chances are, it's probably not going to happen. Like, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. I'm just happy that it happened, and, you know, if it would have come out with something I would have loved, that's amazing. But I can't sit there and pray that the company's going to release something I'm, like, deeply in love with. Because technically, I can still play them in League of Legends. Like, 2XKO would never take over League of Legends from me if they had fighting game characters of the same characters. I could still play them in a different capacity. It is shitty, though. You're not wrong. Again, so much potential was gone. Like, would I have loved to see Jack the Winner? Fuck yeah. Would I have loved to see GPTF, all these characters I like? Fuck yeah. But if they do it, they do it, and if they don't, I didn't lose anything. Why even play anything else than OG Classics and Boomer Shooters? Well, there's a lot of good new games. There's tons of new games. Well, the MMO is going to be a bit bigger. There's no reason they wouldn't try and do a lot more with the MMO. It's just, it's a totally different game, totally different experience. Uh, 7 o'clock. I have, you know what, I'll say this. I have infinitely more faith in an MMO than I do a fighting game. Especially with one that's more of like, with the universe they're working with. I think the MMO is going to be much better. But until it comes out, we genuinely don't know. We pray it's good. You hope it's good. Maybe even more. I mean, they've learned from everything.
Yeah, I get what you mean, but it's
I don't want
just
to
a
say they've
shame
learned
because
from
the
it, but
game was
like,
going to just get better over time.
if you take a look at 2XKO,
I have more faith in the MMO, but you never know with
logically,
Riot.
you can the game because you're not making money. That's it. If they were making money, they wouldn't can the game. Why would they? So I think for the sake of, if you're gonna make a free-to-play model and then have like in-game purchases, you have to have enough of them to make your game kind of last. You know? You have to entice people enough to want to keep buying things within your game. Well, it was. Well, that's every game. Yeah, it is what it is. There's nothing to say about it. It's just kind of like, it had potential. It could have gone places, but they didn't give it a chance. I guess it was hemorrhaging way too much. It's like, how much money do we have to pay these people, and how much work does it take? Didn't they can half the team initially, and it still was in a bad spot? Like, that's when you know it's just over. And then they were giving people refunds because, like, how much money they made was so inconsequential, it just didn't matter. You know, last bit of good faith, just give money back to the people who paid for it, and that's it. I didn't see that, no. I think I've seen him wear a, a Guile mask to one of his games, but I'm not sure if that was it. He had like a skeletal mask on with like a big fucking haircut. That movie comes out in when? October? Well, they added characters that a lot of people loved. They added characters that a lot of League players like, but probably not a lot of fighting game players like. So, yeah. The thing about League, in any capacity, is its strength lies in its diversity. When you don't diversify and you keep releasing all of these, like, little uwu fucking typical League champs in a fighting game, you're not set up for success, period. I guess their idea was to release popular characters, give them cosmetics, give them things that would make money, because if a lot of people like Lux, a lot of people might want to play the game and buy skins for Lux, make money. That didn't work out. Like, you're giving the FGC 20 Ingrids. Who the fuck wants Ingrid every game? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's a cheesy clown child zoner character. You know, some people like that shit, whatever, that's fine, but like, not every character needs to be that. Like, you gotta bring out the big burly fucking brawlers. It's a fighting game in a League setting. Like, you're missing out so much. So many things that make a fighting game good, you just keep adding like weird clown zoners and like spacing champs. Yeah, Lee Sin. Whoa, Udyr. Whoa, Set. Set is like the premier character in a fighting game, and you don't even have Set. I think I understand it, but I mean, we're not on the inside. We don't get the whole picture, but yeah. Like you just don't have fighting game characters in a fighting game. You're not wrong. I would agree. It is, you know what? It is what it is. It's over. I think if they took that leap and they realized that this is an entirely different community and you don't need to copy what League is to make it work, it would have done better, I think. Like, they saw what happened to League, and, you know, if you look at the metrics of, like, okay, what characters are popular, keep giving those characters to the people, but, like, that's not the same fan base. I would wager, I said this yesterday, again, this is all just subjective yap. This is just what I think. The people who are playing 2XKO are not even League players. I don't think the conversion was probably big enough to the point where they actually had League players want to come over and play fighting games unless you were already playing them initially. I'm sure they had a bunch, but I don't know, man. Like, a lot of the hardcores who play fighting games do shift between them, but unless you're deeply in love with a bunch of, like, zoners and mages and all this shit, I don't know. Like, you have to feed the general population. You can't make a game and be like, I'm alienating everyone, and we're only going to serve people who, like, really love fighting games and really love competitive stuff. Your game's going to go nowhere. That's such a tiny fraction of the community. Like, League is so popular because it serves everyone. It's casual enough that your fucking babies can play it, and it's competitive enough to where if you put enough time into it, you can make a living out of it. Right? So, like, it just did well. Everyone can participate. So, who knows? Again, it's just speculation. It's just yappage. I do also think making it a tag fighter was a bit of a bad thing. You're not wrong. There was the only lore synergy you had was from Arcane. Like, we introduced Senna. Where's Lucian? Yeah, that's the reason I didn't care about MK1, but I'm more of like a what I like is what I love type of guy. Like, I'm not going to go out and play things I half-assed like. Like, I can't look at MK1 with any sort of, like, fun outside of maybe the combos could have been satisfying at times, but, like, why is Kano helping Scorpion? You know what I mean? It's like, eh. It feels too gamey without really feeling like the game itself or the universe itself. You know what I mean? It's like you could have had any other characters in MK1 and it wouldn't have mattered. It could have been a Street Fighter clone. It could have been any skin could have gone over MK1 and it would have worked. You could have had Warhammer Fantasy Mortal Kombat 1 where you've got Gotrek as the main character and you're summoning Skarsnik to help you as a combo dealer. You know what I mean? It just doesn't feel right. It feels so weird. It's like, man, I'm gonna go play Shao Kahn, and I'm gonna use Felix. Felix is my my assist character. It feels wrong. Well, I think it just lets people enjoy the game more, also at a casual level. You know, you're catering to more people when you have more options like that. Not everyone's going to want to sit there and make combos out of characters that don't really make sense. So a lot of people will. A lot of people definitely will, but when you make a game that has such a deep rooted connection to lore, where every character has a story, everything that happens you can see, you know, the progression of a character with their skins. Why do those skins matter? It's because each skin tells a story. When you have that stuff, you kind of have to cater to that universe as well, right? It's like another layer of appreciation and things people will want to grasp onto instead of just create something for the sake of creating it, and if it's fun, it'll stick. Like, you want flavor surrounding it. You don't just want things to be, I pressed buttons and the buttons were fun. If there's no depth to that, maybe it doesn't land as well. Yeah. I mean, you know what? Street Fighter has that. The best game to do it is Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat has the banter. That's the best thing. MK's banter is, like, perfect. Even Injustice. Holy fuck, how cool was Injustice? Yeah. It's just wasted potential. It's like when you the weirdest thing is when you make a game that solely centers around characters, fighting games. Uh I guess certain like RPGs, things like that. You have to put those at the forefront and make them feel as interesting and lively and exciting as possible in every way. And you're not wrong. Imagine if they had interactions between characters. Like Yasuo talks to Ari and they talk about, oh, remember that one time? And she's like, hey. No other people in the game are going to have that. You know that they had at one point something going on. or Gangplank in Misfortune. Or maybe it's nothing to do with that. Maybe it's Teemo and Braum is like, what are you, mutated Poro? Like, that's flavor. That's so them, you know what I mean? You're missing that. And instead of that, it just becomes sort of like, I press buttons because buttons are fun. Like, I don't know. They don't, though. When you show up, it's just one quote. Like, if you're talking about if at the end of the game they have quotes, that's just not the same, bro. It's like what Street Fighter does, where they just type it out. And it's like Alex beats Zangief, and he's like, your fans must be hating you. It's not voice acted, there's nothing. It's just text. That's not really anything. There's nothing there. Like, I guess that's how things were, but you know, I guess it depends as well on how much money you have to spend. Let's just say that. It's a lot of fucking work to make that happen. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not. NRS was being funded by Warner Brothers, I believe, and I mean, they put a lot of money into it, so. Do they have character quotes? Are you sure? You're telling me Braum says different things that are voice acted depending on who he's fighting. When the two characters meet immediately. Really? You're telling me that's a thing? Because I played that game. I didn't see any of that. Maybe I'm huffing copium. Well, you know what? I'll say this. I wouldn't even know because I never played the tag. I played tag system like once or twice, and I'm like, this shit's. I can't do this. I don't like tag. But I'm talking about like versus. I just played Juggernaut, like your typical old 1v1. YouTube video comes out today. Today at I think 4 p.m. EST. Shit. Do they say that at the very beginning? You're talking like they have actual character interaction via voice. I just don't remember that. If they have it, then that's my bad, and I'm like delusional. But not into Warhammer or even minis, but I like hanging out here. At the end of the day, it's so chill. I can work on projects on my own. Yeah, you're good. I mean, you don't have to know what's going on here to have fun. Or I wouldn't say to have fun. I don't think this is very fun, but to chill out. This is just miniature making. Miniature making and yappage. I don't think I did. I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch it. I'd have to go back and see. It's been a little while since I've played that game, honestly. I thought it was good, though. I didn't like some of the stuff, and that's fine. No game should ever be made explicitly for you, and that's never going to be the case, but... Side G, hello, sir. We should be able to play Total War right now, actually. I think my headset's done. I think my headset might be charged. Maybe, let me see. Oh, it's connected. It works now. I can hear music. Holy shit. First time in an hour and a half. Okay, let's do this for like 2 more minutes, and then we could do Total War for like 2 games, maybe? No, we're gonna be on the other channel. I need to do, I've got Clash tonight. I had to recruit a bunch of people to play Clash because it's the Bilgewater Cup. So you get, like, if you win, a flag that shows up every lane phase. It's fucking ARAM Clash. Bilgewater ARAM Clash. So, like, alright. Alright, let me load up Total War and we'll do a few games and then we'll call it. Well, we'll see. I've got Fogged, Karasmai, a guy from stream, and I'm missing one person, so when we get on League today, which is going to be in about an hour probably, because I'm going to play 2 games of Total War, I'm going to call it, I'm going to go eat, then I'm going to come back and we got to find people for Clash, like one person. The tome. The tome. I don't really care who I get. I want to win, bro. I'm not recruiting for good guy points. I'm recruiting to win. You could be a fucking criminal for all I care. I don't care. I just want to win. You could be more villainous than Gangplank, and I'd still want to play if you're good. Yeah, I want to win. Bro, we have to win it? Okay, first of all, it's ARAM, and ARAM is fucked because there's so many greasy people who play ARAM, and I'm not too familiar with ARAM, so I hope I get champs that I like and are good at. But you have to win it all to get the tier 3 banner. Oh my god, it's Glacier Lake, my beloved. The no-nonsense. This is like the battle march of fucking Total War. Oh, but it's Tzeentch. How the hell do you fight Tzeentch? How do you play against Tzeentch as dwarves? It's been a while. I kind of want to go Dwarf Tide. I was thinking about this. I'm like, have I ever played Thoric's Dwarf Tide for fun? I want to try that just for fun, because this is a map where I can actually do it. Just to see. Although I wanted to play this against Warriors of Chaos, not Tzeentch. Just for fun. Just to see how it might do. Technically, Garagrim here is kind of good if you're just going for magic damage. I think his magic damage is just passive, right? It's this one. $2,000 for Thoric. Sure. Let's do something weird. I usually don't do this at all. Quarrelers and multiplayer are really shit. But I just want to try... Like, if this was Warriors of Chaos, I'd be pretty interested to see how this goes, but... I mean, I got Dwarf Warriors with shields. Yeah, we'll see. Well, we've been playing it a bit more lately on this channel. Technically, we used to play this every day on the channel. Battle vs. Empire. Moved it up, and it was the first battle where I finally got my lads in 30s. You lost in deployment? Well, if you're playing 2K, right? Hey, you lose in deployment, brother. Yep, that's how that... Wait, are Orc Boys on 30s? What? I thought they were 25 mil. Is there 30 mil squares? 25. Oh, the end time stuff should be cool. They're on 30s? 30? I'm not used to 30s. Nothing in my army plays on 30s. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is, yeah.
For the ancestor gods, dwarf warriors, Kazook, dwarf warriors, they have wronged us, dwarf warriors, for the ancestor gods, dwarf warriors, for the ancestors, dwarf warriors, we demand blood, dwarf warriors, they have wronged us, for the High King, the clans unite, dwarf warriors, let the vengeance begin. We demand blood! Dwarf warriors! For the ancestor gods! Dwarf warriors! Quarrelers! For the High King! Range for power, ready! Quarrelers! Thoric Ironbrow! Yes! Slayers! Quarrelers! Thoric Ironbrow! Oathsworn! Grungni's will! Agree!
We're not winning. We're not winning. I don't think we're gonna win. This ain't no dwarf tide that you want to do, I'll tell you.
Kill Urks! Take them down! Right! Go! Vengeance! Nothing can stop us! Get them! Fire on the foe! Shield bearers! Oh! Dwarf warriors! Castle! We are relentless! Quarrelers! War of vengeance! Blow through! Right! On our way! Thoric Ironbrow! Oath and steel! Dwarf warriors! Move now!
We're not winning. No. Good try, though.
Let's start shooting! For the ancestor gods! Slayer Prince! I'll wring your neck! Chop him in two! Fight! Scuff!
Why did the Rune of Doom not go off? Did I cancel it?
Dwarf warriors! Quarrelers! Rage far, rage fast! They have wronged us! Strike out! Dwarf warriors! Rage far, rage fast!
I mean, it's dwarf tide. I don't know. It's dwarf tide. You never know. It's like core combat.
Find your targets! All out! Kazakan Kazakit-ha! Kazakan Kazakit-ha! Moving out!
Thoric on the anvil's just getting his ass fucked, bro. Yeah, it's too expensive.
Off we go!
And I didn't protect him, to be fair.
Kazak!
Clown City game.
Let the vengeance begin! Will do! Yes!
That was my bad, to be fair.
Attack the axe!
I think he's getting feared.
Axes out! Dwarf warriors!
There's no way. No, Dwarf side won't work against Zinch. Now look at these fucking AIDS flyers. There's no way.
Dwarf warriors!
You have to do more of a traditional gunline against Zinch anyways.
War of vengeance!
Against Warriors of Chaos, I'd like to see it, but no. I think I also misplayed a little bit.
Slayers! Garagrim Iron Fist! Withdraw! Obey me! Slayers!
We are not winning.
Slayer coming through!
If you see 3 flyers against dwarves and you're dwarf tied, it has nothing to do with wide. It's just a for fun comp. That has nothing to do with playing wide. You physically can't really. That army can't deal with flyers. Like, I've got 2 units that can maybe throw down with them, but that's not. They're trash. Well, if it's Warriors of Chaos, I'll do that again, but if it's not, okay, it's Dark Elves, I can't do it. It's not gonna happen. No, siree. I think Vampire Slayer is probably the weakest novel from King's Run, outside of maybe Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer, Vampire Slayer, I don't think I love the most. Yeah. That's just my opinion, though. Shades. How do you even fight Dark Elves on a big fucking map? Just get surrounded by shades and get fucked? You know what? I think the last time I fought Dark Elves was like over a year ago. But unironically, if you can keep the Flame Cannon alive, the Flame Cannon is so good against Dark Elves. So good against Dark Elves. If you can keep it alive. I don't have Slayers. Like, it is so good. But you run the risk of not keeping it alive. Let's roll. I don't have anything to beat bolt throwers. Techless is funny. I like when Techless kind of shows up. I don't care for Techless, but like, he's such a douche. I mean, he's in the presence of Gotrek, so like, how couldn't you be? But yeah, Giant Slayer was I don't know. I think I might have liked it more than Vampire Slayer. Those 2 are the weakest though, for sure. In the whole King run, I think they're my least favorite. Techless and Gotrek to meet in AOS. I don't even know where Gotrek is currently in AOS because I only made it up to Soul Slayer. I think that's where I ended. That was a long time ago. One of the 4 elves whose ego is deserved and justified.
Miners!
Some elves don't deserve to have an ego. Like they do, I get it, but I'll say this. The funniest elf, I think, was Kalidor II. That guy is such a loser. I don't think there's a bigger loser than Kalidor II.
For the High King!
That guy's like a straight up bum.
Let the vengeance begin! For the ancestors! Da! Kazook! Ready to serve! Kazook! Vengeance! Show us the target, Lord! Master Engineer!
I don't know how this is gonna go. We're just gonna pray. I mean, I'm probably gonna get surrounded by, nonsense.
Ready! Runners! Axes out, lads! We fire on your command.
If they have a bolt thrower, we're just kind of doomed, but it's fine.
Engineer! Why not? I can't promise you'll live. It's quite likely you'll die trying, however.
Okay.
Get moving! As soon as!
Shades? He's probably got shades.
Go! Full steam ahead! This won't misfire! Crack some heads! Take aim! Move now! Range far! Range fast! Miners! Go! Range far! Range fast! The clans unite! Gyro bomber! Kill him! Yes! Yes!
They're the fucking shades.
For mountain and home! Nothing can stop us!
The unbeatables.
Fire on the foe! Zah! Go! Move off! Kill anything without a bayhead! Kazook! Plow through! Yes! Go! For the Kala's encore! Down! Kazook! Down!
I'm trolling.
Nothing can stop us!
Yeah, I'm trolling.
Get him! Go! Shield bearers, hold! Move off! Yes! Yes! Blow through! Drag them! Will do! Let's see how this goes! Honest! Move! Yes! Kazukan Kazaki! Ha! Shoot! Dwarf warriors! Shah! Move! Down! Gyro bomber! Strike out! Calyx! Shoot! Move now! No! Charge! Yes, Lord!
For the Psycho-Line.
Understood, Lord! Go! Kill them! Flame cannon! Nothing can stop us! Aye! Plow through! Drain them! Put those dwarven legs!
I think he kind of fucked that up. I mean, I should have checked the flame cannon value. I mean, Kalidor II is just a loser. Like, he's funny as fuck, but he is so bad. Like, you can't help but laugh at how stupid he is. Just everything he does, like, it should piss you off, but also just kind of be like, all right, I know now why you end up the way you do. Greenskins. Thought I smelled something. What if we just do super elite melee core against greenskins and get fanatic to death? How fun does that sound? I think that's like a very typical thing. I kind of want to do it though. Like, running hammers against greenskins, if it works, is cool. If it doesn't, that's life. Slayers and flyers. I mean, if you play Slayers, you have to play Ungrim. Yeah, if you play Slayers, you have to play Ungrim. And if you play Flyers, you kind of have to want to play Malachi. Bit of a problem. We'll try something interesting. Great Weapon Warriors are so trash. Like, let's not get it twisted. They're probably the worst infantry in this roster. Like, even Dwarf Miners for 325, probably just better. Well, I think Base Miners are worse than Great Weapon Warriors, but, like, I don't want to pay that money. Prospector's Spyglass is actually pretty good. Because you can't get it on Malachi. Sure. Is that a My Little Pony picture? Is that like a Chaos Dwarf My Little Pony? Vampire Coast is a bit tough. They're a bit weird to pilot. I mean, they could be played as a gun line, they could be played as like a rushdown. I mean, Vampire Coast is not easy to play. A lot of their shit's like super squishy, super dog shit. Definitely more of a finesse army. I don't like fighting them. I think they're boring as shit to fight. Like, same thing with dwarves. Like, who the fuck wants to fight dwarves, you know? It's so boring to fight dwarves.
Malachi McKayson! Vengeance! War of vengeance! For the ancestors! Dwarf warriors! Put the axe! The clans unite! Taking aim! Iron Drakes! Kazook! Thunderers!
He's boxing, he's boxing.
McKayson! Jeroboamer! Malachi McKayson! I'm ready!
This guy's probably got rock lobbers. We'll see.
McKayson! Warrior of Grimnir! Dwarf warriors! Malachi McKayson!
He brought the big gun. Oh my god. Youch, brother. Youch. Youch.
Let's start shooting!
Oh my Lord Christ Almighty. Oh my god.
Let the vengeance begin! Strike out! Move it out! Move!
Got problems.
Get moving! Why not?
Bro bought the big gun.
Range fast!
The big gun.
Get them!
Yeah, I don't have any art. I mean, I don't think even one cannon beats the big gun, but like, it's fine.
And on the way! Whoa! Through!
He's going after the
Long
corals.
beards! Strike out! Yes, Lord! Dwarf warriors! For the High King! Nothing can stop us!
Holy shit, this guy's getting
I'm
capped
killed
by
a food.
Malachi and the engineer.
Jeroboamer! We are relentless! Move! Rage fast! Rage fast!
Oh, you got blasted,
Take
brother.
some hate! Will do! Go! Strike out! McKayson! Yep! Go! Move now! For the ancestors!
Yeah, he's hitting quarrelers.
Yes! Yeah!
Whatever, it's quarrelers.
Move it out! Preparing bombing run! Aye, as fast as my legs can go! Long beards! Find your targets! Nothing can stop us! Move! Vengeance! Move! Come on! Take them down! Move now! I'll do it! Scoff! Yes! Shield bearers! Ho! Go! Shoot! Ranged firepower ready! Move! Spark out! Spark out! Forward! Japs away! Kazook! Kazook! Aye! I command the spirit of Grunyi! Wow! Through! Pick your targets well! Malachi Mackayson! Engineer! Veterans! Kill them!
Is that a lone orc shaman? What the fuck? He's flanking with the orc shaman.
Veterans! Go! Now! Move! Give them a smacking! Wanderers! Move now!
Oh, he has a rock lobber. What the fuck? He does.
Take to the air! Nothing can stop us! Understood!
Oh, I don't know what the fuck that. I think he just insta-killed a unit. I'm not sure.
Fire on the foe! Go!
He's going for that surround.
Move now! Fire on the foe! Yeah! Ready! Hey! Go! Dwarves, ready access! Iron Drakes!
Those big guns.
Warriors!
There's no point in having big guns here.
Terrible!
Imagine taking anti-large against dwarves.
Shield bearers! Oh! Understood! Get to it! Keep them, dwarf Grimnir! We are relentless! Pump those dwarven legs! Move now! Take him! Move now! Light Shutterless! Dowie, attack! Right far! Right fast! Strike out! Try to hold! Hold steamer heat! Take them down! Plow through! Ah! Fire on the foe! No! Nothing can stop us! Mackayson! Anu! Attack! Slayer! That'll do! Longbeards! Fly! Move! Range far! Range fast! Dwarf warriors! Quarrelers! Strike out! Aye!
I didn't even realize he had shit all over the place. Let's do one more. Hidden Oasis. I'm just gonna play the barge. I'm just gonna barge. I hate this map. Oh, it's Chaos Dwarves? I'm still gonna barge. I'm gonna bourge. This map is so bad for dwarves. You start in the middle of a desert and you have to walk 9,000 feet to get to an objective that you're probably not gonna hold well. Well, you'll hold it, your dwarves, but... Da bourge lady. Da bourge. Da bourging. I kind of want to run the Skolder Guard for fun. Skolder Guard are actually really good against, like, every single thing that's a Chaos Dwarf. Like, these guys fucking hurt. These do so much damage. Just for fun. Can I squeeze the Skolder Guard? I need to get rid of a shooting unit. Ugh. The big gun is the artillery golem. Yeah, I think he can sacrifice his health for more ammunition. The thing about multiplayer artillery is it can be very good and it can be very bad. There's kind of no middle ground. It's either gonna pop the fuck off or it's gonna do nothing. Kind of like how it's always been, technically. Bolt throwers, grudge throwers, like in tabletop. Like it does nothing or it pops off. It's always that weird wild card. I mean, technically this guy could go a bunch of weird shit and I'd have a problem kind of clearing it off points, but I guess we'll see. I don't really know what Chaos Dwarfs do in multiplayer. Or not in multiplayer, sorry, in Domination. I have no idea.
Engineer!
Oh. He went pretty elite. I wonder if he's got like dreadquakes and shit. I don't know. I don't think that's a relevant thing here, but he went very elite.
Ready!
Go!
Dwarf warriors, for the High King! I command the spirit of Grunyi!
For the Karasan Corps! For the High King! Gyro Bomber! War of Vengeance! The clans unite!
What the Death Shrieker? Oh my god. Double Death Shrieker.
Of advanced technology, naturally!
With Infernal Ironsworn. Holy shit. I mean, that's Giga Chad. Alright, fair enough. That's really bad for me, though. I don't really have answers to the Death Shriekers.
Dive bomb!
Oh, that's so bad.
Strike out!
That's bad.
This is a reckoning!
I have answers to everything but the Death Shriekers. Sorcerer Prophet with metal, I'm assuming what? Transmutation, yeah. Searing Doom, okay.
Gyro Bomber!
That's really bad.
Nothing can stop us!
That's bad. That's bad.
Move now!
Blunderbusses? Oh, Fire Glaives. Yeah. His whole plan is to basically defend these two and he wins the game.
Gyro Bomber!
Like, the barge is gonna get cooked. The barge will get absolutely hammered. I can't really get back there properly because the glaives will just instantly rip apart everything I have.
Thunderous! Go! Moving out!
Move now!
On the way!
This is so bad. I mean, if he whiffs him, oh my god, brother, what the fuck?
Malachi Makaisen!
For the Ancestor Gods!
You know what I could do?
Gyro Bomber! Move!
You know what I could do?
Spot!
Plan.
Go!
Fuck it, plan. We full send it.
And
I'm full sending the barge into him.
Down!
That's what we gotta do. I'm just gonna full send the barge into his backline. If it dies, we lose the game. But like, I have to answer that basically.
Move! Plow through! Glorious!
Fuck it.
Here goes!
range fire! Range fast! Gyro Bomber! Get moving! Go! Charge! Kill him!
Aye, as fast as my legs can go! Move now!
Let the vengeance
Guess who's coming,
begin!
bitch?
Off we go!
Is that another unit? Is that blunderbusses?
Move! Anad! Strike out! Yes, Lord!
So doomed.
Down! Yazoo!
It's so doomed.
Move
It's so doomed.
now! They have wronged us!
It's doomed.
Go!
It's over.
Vengeance! Yes! Nothing can stop us! Move! Range fire! Range fast!
Glaives.
Gyro Bomber! Plow through!
Take an aim!
Put those dwarven legs!
It is doomed, and it doesn't matter.
Kazakan, Kazakit!
Yeah. Two.
have been
It's not
tested.
worth it. It's not worth it.
There is only
The way you would win that with that comp, you'd have to basically walk in a circle for 95 years, have him whiff all of his ammunition. He would then refund the rocket batteries and bring them back to full health with full ammunition and do the same thing. It's just kind of one of those things where it's like, you lost the rock, paper, scissors, go next type of deal. That's really just it. That's all you can do. His whole army was bent on literally 2 rocket batteries winning the game, and they kind of did. It is what it is. Let's do one more. That wasn't really a game. If I brought cannons, literally 2 cannons, we would have won the game. Cannons do beat those. Cannons do be winning the battle. Well, this is like such a insane asymmetrical game. It's always been that way. There's no such thing as balance in Warhammer, and there never should be. You just kind of, ideally, you're, oh my god, wood elves. Domination wood elves? What does that mean? How the fuck do you fight wood elves in domination? I don't think I've ever played this. I'm not gonna lie. I usually just dodge all Wood Elf players because they make the game just boring as shit, but... What if we just run them down with Slayers and have, like, Rangers and just get shot to death? Let's try that. Sure. I genuinely don't know what you do against Wood Elves in Domination. I think maybe I've fought them once in Domination, just once. Like, what the hell kind of comp could you even build in this? Technically anything. You never know, it's Domination, especially on this map. This map sucks. Like, what do you do? Sure. Sure. Well, I mean, yeah. Dodging Wood Elves is like the most satisfying thing you can do. Wood Elves just are so... They're weird to fight. They've always been weird to fight. I just don't know what Wood Elves look like in a domination setting. It's just, it's different. Like, either they're going to shoot you off the points, then take the points, or they're going to rush you. Or have, like, a mix of both. Like, you have to play for points, but... What does that exactly look like? Like Dryad Tide. The Dry Tide. This ain't not gonna go well. So I gotta run Slayers onto points. Yeah, that'll do it. No shields, nothing. Oh, bronze shields. They gave Slayers bronze shields so they can like chop up arrows midair, very briefly. I'm gonna try and take both of these. I don't know what the fuck this point is. I never go over there. Too much movement.
War of vengeance! Slayers! Slay them!
Ready to serve!
Kill orcs! The axe of Dargo thirsts! It is a reckoning! That'll do! Slay the Oathbreakers!
Moving out! Move! Charge! For mountain and home!
Do Dryads have stock? Maybe I'm like mentally cooked. I don't think they do. I mean, Waywatcher spam here somewhere? I don't know what's going on. No, they don't. Okay, I was gonna say. Why would Dryads have stock?
For the High King!
Waste of fucking ammo.
We have a victory point. Keep it from the foe.
Kazakh! These orcs aren't worthy! Kill orcs! We are relentless! Plow through!
Range far! Range fast! Satisfy the grudge!
Strike out! Charge! Hungry Iron Fist! Fight!
Move!
Kill 'em all!
Wish I had shotguns. Like, get the fuck out of my deployment zone, man.
Yes!
Wish I had shotguns. Like, there's the Waywatchers. Okay, there's like $10,000 of value. Yeah, there they are.
Shield bearers, hold!
Yeah, it's just shooting, just all shooting. Yeah, it's just Wood Elf shit. This is like what you deal with. You deal with stock shooting spam. It's very annoying.
Pump those dwarven
Yeah,
Move!
that's the game.
Attack! Attack!
Dwarves!
You know what would have been great here is
For
shield
mountain
spam.
and home!
that would have been great. Maybe if I can get some weird pincer on him. Hang on.
Slayers! Yes! Yes!
Nothing can stop us!
Our fire undimmed!
This is why you dodge all the Wood Elf players.
Slayer!
This is just Wood Elves, bro. That's just what they are.
Rage
Can't
fast!
change what the Wood Elves are.
War of vengeance!
Nothing can stop us! The clans unite!
Move! For the ancestor gods! Crash home!
Shoot the wizards!
Right! Bring them! Move off! Attack the eggs! Vengeance! Go!
The goal is to somehow... He's already pulling them out. Like, this guy is Grease City,
Yes!
bro. Grease City.
Ready! Vengeance! Moving out! Move now! Nothing can stop us! Take them down! Let the vengeance begin! The clans unite! Move!
Take them down!
Understood! Range far, range fast!
Strike out!
Shoot the Wathooks! Roar! Range far, range fast! Hammer them! Four on the floor!
The Grim Delvers would have been... I should have saved for the Grim Delvers. I could have got this dickhead out of my fucking deployment zone.
Right far, right fast! For the ancestor gods! Blow through! Do we attack? Pick your targets well! Thunderers! To the Karazhan tour! Get moving! Pick your targets well! Very well! Charge! Strike out! We demand blood! Strike out! Kazook! Nothing can stop us! Plow through! And move to attack! Vengeance! Come on! Fire on the foe! Pick your targets well! Right! Kazook! Take them down! War of vengeance! Charge! Will do! Down! Dwarf honor is at stake! Obey me! Whoa! Ready axes! Charge! Take them down! Shoot! Move up! Pick your targets well! Miners! Shoot! Fire on the foe! Move! Axes out! Strike out! Yes! Killers! Picked! Down! Anu! Down! Down! Kill them all! Range fire! Range fast! Attack! It is an order! Fight! Yes! Kazook! Miners! Go! Reach for reach fast! Shoot the wizards! They have wronged us! Shoot the wizards! For the High King! Understood, Lord! Axes out! Put those dwarven lads! Attack the earths! Move now! Kazook! Move now! Shah! Thunderers! Nothing can stop us! For the ancestor gods! Miners! Ready to strike! Withdraw! Castle! Yes! Aye! Put those dwarven legs! Kill Urks! On my oath, they die! Get 'em! Fire on the foe! And pump those dwarven legs! Right up! Shoot the wazooks! Kill Urks! Kill 'em all! Yes, Lord! Fire! Reload! Fire! I am the Slayer King! For mountain and home! They have wronged us! Anu! Shoot the wazooks! We're the ancestors! Plow through! Miners! Be it ready! Go! Shoot! Vengeance! Miners! Pick your targets well! Plow through! The clans unite! Kill him! Scuff! Yes! Dwarves, to me! Vengeance! Nothing can stop us! Pump those dwarven legs! Come on! Strike out! Yes! Come on! Move! Killers! Go! Kazook! The Iron Fist speaks! Axes out, lads! Will do! Range fire! Range fast! Nothing can stop us! Shoot the wizards! The ancestors watch! Yeah! Fight!
Hit them! Down! Strike out!
They have wronged us! Cadwin will march! Blow through!
Move! Charge!
Move now! Let's settle some grudges! Aye!
Vengeance!
One of your units has been destroyed.
Take them down!
Yes, Lord!
Shoot!
Take him!
For the High King! Anu!
Withdraw!
Go! Come together, lads! Thunderous! Pump those dwarven legs!
Aye, as you command! Move to attack!
Vengeance!
They won't be able to hold on to this. It's too much.
Get moving!
Pull out!
We demand
One of your units has been
blood!
destroyed.
It's way too much. Deployments are just so bad. They're out of ammo. I mean, who knows how this is gonna go.
Move now! Yes! Fire on the foe!
Yes, Lord!
Yes! A worthy order!
Vengeance!
Kill them! Take them down! Slayers! Kasuk! Da! Go! Down! Kill Urks! Move to attack! Get moving! Fire! Reload! Fire! Right up!
Go! Moving out!
Axes out! These Urks aren't worthy! Ready to strike!
Range fire!
Holy
range
shit, they
fast!
still have like tons
Move
of shooting.
now!
It's over, it's over.
Honored! As you command!
Yes! Move!
Take them down!
Very well! It is a reckoning! Drink them! Pump those dwarfen legs! Nothing can stop us! Move now! Scuff! Dull!
Kazook! Charge! Will do! Nothing can stop us!
Satisfy the grudge! Go! Kazook!
Withdraw!
Ready to strike!
It is a reckoning! Fire on the foe!
Get them! Rage fire! Rage fast! My doom approaches!
Miners!
Yes! Take him! Slayers!
Miners!
Charge! Blow through! Take them down! Obey me! Yes! Vengeance! Nothing can stop us!
We are relentless!
Ready to serve!
Nothing can stop us!
Fulfill our oaths and die!
Shoot the wizards!
Shieldbearers, ho! Drain the Urks! Strike out! Let us bleed for the clan! For the ancestors! Fight! Strike out! Plow through! Vengeance!
Kazukan Kazikita!
Shield bearers, ho! Dummy, attack! Attack the Urks! Take aim! Kasuk! Rage fire! Rage fast! Slay the Oathbreakers! Catherine will march. Miners will do. Down. Pick your targets well.
Move, Kazook!
Pump those dwarfen legs. Plow through. Charge.
Sir! Let the vengeance begin!
Slayers, aye. Kill Earth.
They're shooting the shit out of Ungram. I mean, I will be able to get like a second or two of invulnerability just to waste their time.
Now. Aye. Axes out. Scuff.
One more volley.
It is an order. Slay the Oathbreakers. Kill them. Move now. Nothing can stop us. Move. Slayers. Mark out. It is an order.
Anu!
Move to attack. Kazook. The clans unite.
Move now! And
Move! Axes out! Kill them! For Grimnir! Lord of Vengeance! Kazook! That'll do! Do! Nothing can stop us! Move to attack!
range fire! Range fast!
Anad! Shoot the
No.
Waddoks!
The enemy has slain our lord.
We demand blood! Vengeance! Satisfy the grudge! Rage fast!
That'll do! Kazook!
Kill Urks! Ready to strike! Kill him! Kazook! Kill Urks! Range far! Range fast! Fire! Reload! Fire!
Obey me!
Vengeance!
It'll be a close loss. We should lose this. I kind of ran out of steam. I don't have anything else to bring on. Shields would have been great. You know, running Slayers is not...
Shoot the
Yeah.
wizards! Pull out! Take aim! Slayers!
Shields would have been really good here.
It is a record!
You walk up with Belagar and a bunch of shielded dwarf warriors, and then you have the Rangers, and this game would have been so easy.
Kazakan, Kazakit, ha!
It is what it is.
Fire! Reload! Fire!
If that volley somehow kills her... Nope, she whiffed. Okay, GG.
Kill him! Pick your targets well! Axes out, lads!
Yeah, that'll do it.
Kill the Oath Splitters! Nothing can stop us! Move! On! Kazook! For Mountain and Home! Go! Yes! I! Check him down! Move now! Charge! We demand blood! Yes! Now!
Come on!
Down! Charge! For the ancestor gods!
One shot. Please reform. Just get the shot off. Nah, they didn't get to do it. Yeah, GG.
Yes! Yes!
Close loss, to be honest, yeah. Shielded units are kind of needed, though, to be fair.
Move now! Yes! Let the vengeance begin!
Yeah. Alright, well, it's good
You
enough.
have been bested.
Alright, I
There
gotta
is
go.
only defeat.
I gotta leave. I will be on later. Man, Wood Elves are just fucking aids. They've always been aids. Their whole gimmick is just stealth and shooting. It's been that way since day one inception. Back in fucking God knows what. The 80s? Anyways, I gotta go. I will be on later. We got Clash at like 6 p.m. EST? But yes, that's it for me. I will be on tonight. And yeah, with that being said, take care, folks. Peace, peace, and I will see you later.